everyone, and welcome to Definite Hearing. In today's video, we are going to talk about 5 things you should consider when upgrading your next pair of hearing aids. I have worn countless pairs of hearing aids. Hearing aid upgrades come about every 3 to 5 years, depending on your hearing aid model, their longevity, and how you've cared for them. In today's video, I want to share 5 things to consider so that you can truly upgrade your hearing devices. Let's get to it. Item number 1 to get a good hearing aid upgrade is to understand how your hearing has changed, if at all. The best way to do this is to visit a licensed audiologist and request that they perform an audiogram. This is an objective perspective of your hearing. They will put you in a sound booth and run various tests. They will map your hearing levels based on your responses. If you compare this audiogram to a previous audiogram, they will be able to assess and analyze, and you will be too, how your hearing has changed. This will help inform you and your audiologist what devices will be good for your next upgrade, especially if you've seen a decline of hearing or comprehension. You'll want to ensure your next devices assist you in those areas. Item number 2 in identifying what hearing aids would be good for you for your next hearing upgrade would be to consider what your current hearing aids are missing. The best way to do this is to take one day where you take notes all day on where you feel like your hearing aids are missing the mark. Make sure you experience a variety of hearing situations at home, at work, and out and about. Take advantage of talking to people in all these different situations. Is it easy to understand them? Or does it seem frustrating, like it should be easier to understand them? Take note of these situations and the capabilities that your hearing aids have. If your current hearing aids just aren't meeting the mark, I'm confident new hearing aids can. Technology is amazing, and so many hearing aids in today's day and age offer many different features that can assist hearing aid wearers in many different situations. Now, once you've taken all these notes, take them back to your audiologist and talk with them about areas you feel your current devices are missing the mark. Set criteria for your new devices and what you want to see in your new upgrades. Don't forget to ask your audiologist about the difference in features between your old hearing aids and hearing aids that you could upgrade to. Telecoils have been phased out. The newest telecoil is Bluetooth connectivity or Auracast. If your hearing aids don't have Bluetooth connectivity at all, I highly recommend looking into it. It's an amazing feature. Speaking of upgrading wisely, I want to share my newest upgrade with you. Here is a superpower hearing aid that has been getting a ton of attention and that I have personally loved and used. Okay, we're gonna take a quick break. Resound GN renewed their partnership with me and gifted me their new Resound Enzo IA Superpower hearing aids. The Resound Enzo IA hearing aid is the world's smallest rechargeable superpower hearing aid. It offers exceptional speech understanding, all-day battery life, and more, advanced connectivity, and is specifically designed to assist individuals with severe to profound hearing losses in their daily lives. You can't see it here because it's in the casing, but these hearing aids are equipped with a 360-degree beamformer technology. The hearing aid receives the sound, processes it, and uses the clear focus technology to understand where speech is coming from and amplify it accordingly. I have found this is super beneficial for when my son's behind me and we're in a noisy car. If you've been following me for a while, you know I have a moderate to severe hearing loss. It's a common case that I feel like my right ear just isn't understanding like my left ear is. But with the Resound Enzo IA hearing aids and that superpower clear focus sound processing, I am receiving and understanding information in my right ear. And to be honest, it's like magical feeling. Now, a superpower hearing aid needs battery life. These devices last 28 hours on a full charge. These definitely are strong, rechargeable hearing aids that can last a long time. Not only that, if you do forget to charge them, which I totally have, they have a quick charge feature. Now, these devices have advanced connectivity. They are equipped with Bluetooth LE audio and Auracast connectivity. This means that I can connect to my phone with the Bluetooth LE audio features. This is the latest Bluetooth technology, so the sound is more colorful, more beautiful, more exquisite is how I would describe it. I've been told that I am a candidate for a cochlear implant in my right ear. So naturally, the ReSound Enzo IA hearing aid is a good fit for my hearing loss. So these hearing aids give me the power to be independent and self-reliant. They also allow me to be a better mom, to help hear and understand my children who have high-pitched voices, and I have a high-frequency hearing loss. All in all, the ReSound GN Enzo IA packs a bunch of power into this world's smallest rechargeable superpower hearing aid. Its small size makes it more comfortable to wear all day long, and its battery power ensures it lasts. So if you have a severe to profound hearing loss, talk to your audiologist and ask them if you can try the ReSound Enzo IA hearing aid. Now let's get back to our video. Okay, let's get back to what you need to know about upgrading your hearing aids. Item number 3 is don't let anyone fit you in the wrong hearing aid category. Like I mentioned earlier, you definitely want to get a hearing aid upgrade, and you're likely going to be paying a lot. That is unless you have great insurance, which I think everyone should have, but clearly it's not available. If you do not go to a licensed audiologist, you especially need to be aware of this. If you are an adult with a mild to moderate loss, you can get an over-the-counter hearing aid. However, if you are an adult with a severe to profound loss, like myself, you need to go to a licensed audiologist and have them assess your hearing and recommend a hearing aid upgrade for you. Why is this? It is because the level of amplification or gain that you need to properly understand what's going on around you is significant enough that it can impact your mental and physical health if you do not treat your hearing loss properly. So be sure that you are being fit with the right power of hearing aid. The best way to know whether or not your upgrade qualifies for this is to look at your audiogram, understand where your hearing loss is, and ask them what is the gain of this device. Ensure that the device gain well includes all ranges of your hearing loss, and ask your provider what kind of hearing loss does this device fit. Ensure that your hearing loss range is well within that device range. If you're fit with a low power hearing aid and you have a high power loss, you will notice that you'll be more subject to feedback and mechanical sounding sound. The sound will be less natural, more amplified and harsh. You will not have a good hearing experience. Item number 4 to look for in your next hearing aid upgrade is your processor power and technology. When you upgrade, you should not just focus on newer equals better. You want to focus on newer equals power and processing. You want to make sure your upgrade has more processing power, abilities, and features than your last hearing aids, so that you truly get an upgrade. And last but not least, item number 5 is trial periods are your best friends. In the United States, every hearing provider is required to provide you with at least a 30-day trial of a hearing aid. Now, when I adjust to my hearing devices, I like to tell myself it takes anywhere from 3 to 6 months to get used to increased amplified sound. However, 30 days is enough time for you to wear it and realize whether or not you hate it. So take advantage of that. Don't hesitate to try different devices. Each brand processes sound differently. Different sound processing is better depending on your hearing loss and the severity of your loss. For example, I have worn ReSound because their sound processing sounds more natural for my moderate to severe sensorineural genetic hearing loss. Different brands sound different just because the companies use different sound processors. Be aware of that. Listen to your audiologist's recommendations, but also listen to your gut. What do you think you will like? Try that device so that you can be informed on whether or not it's a good fit for you. Bottom line is, if something doesn't feel or sound right, you do not have to commit to it. Upgrading your hearing devices is a big deal. It is literally life-changing. You deserve to test the device in your real life and not just a clinical testing room. So if you've got a hearing aid upgrade coming up, I hope these 5 tips help you navigate your upgrade so that you truly get a hearing device upgrade worth the money. I hope these 5 tips help you feel informed and confident when you go to your next hearing device upgrade appointment. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and do not forget to like and subscribe to my channel. If you have any questions for me, please let me know in the comments below. Remember, I live with hearing loss just like you or someone you know. Thanks so much for watching. Stay strong, stay amazing, and have a great day.